Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, your coach of the New York Metagross. Welcome back to NPAAA. I don't do hats. Anyway, we are currently 1-2 after a win 2 weeks ago against the Milwaukee Brewers and Coach It's Suck. So that's really nice. Mawile putting in tons of work. So this week of course, last week I didn't mention that we were on break for TwitchCon. However, we are back. And we are going against Amazing Chi, coach of the Newcrustle United. Link to his YouTube is in the description below. He is a great battler. He's in the PPL. Very good. So, he drafted a team, which is, of course, scary. Because they're all scary. Except for mine. Except for Mega Mawile. We're here with my shitty resolution. I really hope the audio isn't lagging. I still feel like it's lagging a little bit. But, like, this resolution is already super horrible and low. And I just got off work, so I'm completely sweaty. Well, not sweaty, but my hair's greasy, so I'm trying to cover it with a hat so I look at least semi-professional. Yeah! Anyway, his team is down below, not in drafting order. It is Mega Arrow. Mega Arrow, of course, is a very fast Mon. Has to run max speed, however, to run speed out of my Electrode, which is awesome. Electrode coming in clutch. Very strong, very hard to switch into, especially with my team. It just has really good coverage against me. And Taunt is a very annoying move for me to deal with. He has a Hydreigon, of course, that can come Scarf or Life or a very threatening Mon. However, Mawile can take a hit. However, if it is not Scarfed into Dark Pulse, it will be able to fire back a Earth Power and do a lot of damage. Very big threat Mon right there, very strong. We already know how good this thing is. It has led me to 3 championships out of 3 and won me 2 of them. Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash is actually a really annoying Mon if it carries Toxic, because it can Toxic my Necrozma or my Snorlax, both of which are good switch into it. Or generally anything that I could really switch into it, except for the Venusaur, so I expect it maybe to carry Pin Power Fire or Ice. But, like, it doesn't really need to, because it could run Will-O-Wisp, and just Volt switching out in general is really good. Gourgeist is there, just helps him with Mega Mawile, helps him with Dragonite. I don't know if he'll 100% bring it, but I do think it's a good bring on his part. Could also run a little bit of special bulk to handle stuff like Venusaur outside of HP Fires. Very good switching also into my Rhydon stuff. I think it's a good bring in my opinion. Could run stuff like Leech Seed and whatnot. Hariyama, Assault Vest Hariyama is a very good Mon in this matchup for him, I feel. Handles my Greninja, handles my Torkoal, handles my Cryogonal, can switch into my Venusaur very well and my Electrode. Buzzwole can't break it really easily. However, Hariyama can fire back Fire Punches and hurt me. Buzzwole can take it down. I think it can 2 KO it with like Banded Superpower. Maybe. However, it could still run away it could like run enough bulk, I feel, to take that on. I liked Buzzwole in this match, but I also didn't like Buzzwole in this match, so I'm kind of torn. Jirachi! One of the most versatile Mons in this game, however, due to the fact that he only has 3 Rockers, and one of them is Arrow, which I think I need to taunt 3 attacks, and one of them is Sand Slash, which is bad, especially against my team, because it gives me free setup for some of my Mons. He could bring it with knockoff Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Stealth Rock, or something else in there, thrown in there, and over the Jirachi. However, Jirachi also provides him pivoting, and it also provides him a way to take on Mawile to an extent, which is always really nice. He has a Feraligatr, definitely a Mon that I could potentially see coming. However, it's not the #1 bring in my opinion. It does a lot of work to my team. However, something like Venusaur will outspeed it unless it's choice or at +1 after our Dragon Dance. If it's Swords Dance, it's really threatened to my defensive core, but then I can outspeed it with something like Electro. But I also outspeed it if it's at +1 Dragon Dance anyway. And I think I'm with +2 Aqua Jet with Electrode, so there's that. However, if it is Dragon Dance, Electro will guarantee outspeed it, easily take a +1 Life Orb and just be able to Thunderbolt it. Plus, I have prepped enough for it, I believe. Komala could be a threat depending on what he brings. However, if it is like a bulk up mono attacking set, then I definitely have ways to handle it. However, it's bulk up multiple attacks, it can be a threat. Rapid Spinning is always a thing. Spadef or Assault Vest with U-Turn and Wish. Salazzle! That's a threat. That's a threat if I've ever seen one. It can do a lot to my team. However, I do have plenty of Mons. I can take a hit from it and knock it back. I've prepped very well for this Mon, I feel, because last time someone had a special offensive fire type, it destroyed me. So I did not want that to happen again. Comfey. Comfey is a very good Mon, and a lot of people sleep on it. It's a Mon that if your opponent is not prep enough for it, it's gonna destroy them. However, I have a Mawile, Mega Mawile, which takes anything it wants to throw at it, even at +1, even with a Life Orb, and just obliterates it with an Iron Head. So I don't think he'll bring it under that reason. I also have stuff like a Dragonite, which could run like Steelium Z. I have Torkoal, which resists, and Venusaur, which resists. And yeah, I mean, it could come to if he's afraid of Buzzwole or Dragonite. So, and then Sandslash, I already said it could come as a Wrap Spinner or a Stealth Rocker. But other than that, I don't really see it coming. I don't think it has the. I just don't think it's good in this matchup. So that's his. If you do not know what our team is after these weeks or after the 2-week bye, we have Mega Mawile, Dragonite, Necrozma, Greninja, Snorlax, Buzzwole, Cryogonal, Torkoal, Venusaur, Rhydon, and Electrode. Moving into our team, first one we're going to be bringing in is going to be Venus, our Mega Mawile, rocking the Intimidate before it Mega Evolves, helps us switch into something like a physical Hydreigon, should he bring that. Or I can Intimidate the Feraligatr. If he kills something, I can get the Intimidate off and then go into something else, which is good. I have Sucker Punch on here. Give me just a second. Okay. I had to check the front office. I thought Jake told me to run Knockoff, but no, that was me who wanted to run Knockoff. Jake definitely persuaded me to run Sucker Punch for Jirachi and everything. So, free subs are always nice. So I have a lot of speed. I have max speed, actually. And the reason I have max speed, one, I can speed tie with a max speed Hariyama, should he bring that. I don't think he will. However, this does one specific thing, and I will get into this when I get into a later Mon. But no, it's very important that I have that specific max speed. But also, if he's not specifically making every Mon on his team faster than a max speed Mawile, it's going to be very nice because I'm going to be able to outspeed it and kill it. Because Mawile destroys him. Sub SD, Sucker Punch and Play Rough. Sucker Punch, of course, for stuff like Jirachi. If I go for sub, as he goes for like Wish or Stealth Rock or something, that's a free sub, and then I can Sucker Punch as he has to go to break it. I have 28 HP AVs. Now I checked into this to try and remember where I got this. I believe... I know it lets me take 3 Stone Edges from an Aerodactyl, if he's not Earthquake or Aquatail. I expect Aquatail. Or I expect either way. No, I expect Aquatail. I expect Double Stab and Aquatail. So, maybe. Doesn't matter. I know it does that. I believe it's so I can take hits better from Hydreigon. I believe I'd take like 1 hit from Hydreigon like that. Or, no, I think it's for Alligator. So, it's there. And it's really strong. So, one thing I really wanted this for was just in case he sub-Nasty Plot Salazzle. I wanted to knock off of that. However, Play Rough breaks Salazzle sub. 4 times resist breaks Salazzle sub. So that's great. That's really great, in all honesty. This can, again, potentially sweep. I don't have Iron Head for the Comfy. However, Play Rough does a metric shit ton and puts it in range of something like my Greninja, which you'll see later. So that's cool. It's great. Anyway, Mawile is here, and Mawile is really nice, especially for Intimidate and especially for potentially sweeping. Next Mon we're going to be bringing is going to be our Necrozma, Mental Herb, Prism Armor, Thunder Wave, Psyshock, Dark Pulse, and Moonlight. So I have Mental Herb plus Thunder Wave, and I really wanted this combination because if I'm in against the Aerodactyl, I personally feel like he'll go for Taunt. I feel like he'll bring Taunt Arrow. I feel like I'd be able to win the #1 things he brings because it's very good versus my team. So the Mental Herb will guarantee me getting off that Thunder Wave 90% of the time. So I can Thunder Wave that. And a max speed Jolly Aerodactyl, when paralyzed, is at 111 speed. 1 point slower than my Mega Mawile. So that's why that is there. Psyshock and Dark Pulse I felt was the best coverage. I debated this forever, and I can't touch Hydreigon, but I can Thunder Wave it, which is really nice, and that'll help versus Mega Mawile. If he's not Choice Scarfed, I will outspeed it, and I will kill it with a Play Rough. Guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it kills like 3 Hydreigon. So there's that. The EVs, I double checked this. I believe the speed is so I can outspeed anything trying to speed creep me. Of course, I run a little bit of extra. I have enough Spadef so that a +2 Fire Blast from a no Life Orb Salazzle does not kill me. And of course the rest in defense so I can take hits better from Jirachi, Arrow, Sandslash, Hariyama, Kamala, etc. Gourgeist even. That's really nice. Dark Pulse also helps with Gourgeist, so that's cool. Moonlight, of course, there to stay healthy. Very good Mon. Very good switch into a lot of his stuff. If it gets Toxic, that's really annoying. However, the only mon I really think that can fit Toxic is Rotom Wash. Maybe Jirachi, but that's that. I also take a 2 Scarf Draco Meteors from Hydreigon. That's good. Next one we're going to be bringing is going to be our Snorlax. I have Papa Berry, Gluttony, Curse, Recycle, Facade, and Crunch. If he is Burn, Rotom Wash, and not Toxic, once I get going, he does not like the set. He has to be like Taunt, Leech Seek, Comfey to really handle the set. I have Crunch for Gourgeist, I have Crunch for Jirachi, and then everything else that really does not want to take Facades, especially when I'm burned. I don't know what the Spadef is for, in all honesty. I believe I just maximize defense to a certain point, as physically defensive as I could be to handle something like Feraligatr, and just threw the rest in Spadef. So I could take hits better from the Salazzle and the Hydreigon. This does serve as a good switch into Hydreigon to an extent. I just had to be careful of what he's going to go for, if he's going to go for U-turn or if he's going to go for Draco or whatever. So that's that. Now, again, great late game sweeper. If I can just set up on the right thing and I know he does not have Toxic anywhere, just destroys him. And even if he does have Toxic somewhere, then +1 Toxic Facade puts a hurting on almost anything that can come in except for like Gourgeist, and then still I have Crunch. So there's that. Next mon we're going to be bringing is going to be our Rhydon. I really needed to switch into Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl can basically just destroy me. I mean, Necrozma can take hits from it, however it gets taunted and he can't recover. And Rhydon can't recover either, but at least I can do a lot of damage back. I have Stealth Rock, Toxic, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. That the EV spread is just so I can take I believe 3 hits from the Aerodactyl, and I can fire back a Stone Edge and destroy it. I believe Stone Edge is a guaranteed kill, and then the rest just goes into Spadef again. Takes on Salazzle, takes on Hydreigon, takes on Comfey. That's it. A special Jirachi, yeah, kind of. Earthquake that, I can Earthquake that, and if it's physical Jirachi, he won't do too much to me because I'm just naturally fat as hell from the physical side. Earthquake and Stone Edge, really good coverage against the team. I can't do anything to Gourgeist, so that's why I have Toxic, of course. Can also Toxic the Rotom Wash, wear that down. Toxic the... I don't want to Toxic the Hariyama because Guts is scary. Unless I know it's not Guts. Unless I know it's like a thick bat. But also Toxic the Feraligatr, wearing that down. Should I think that it's going to try to set up on me. Nothing really too special here, just standard. Next one we're going to bring is going to be Electro, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Ice Volt, Switch, and Taunt, Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Static, and Zap Light. Static is really nice because if I'm predicting U-turn, I can potentially get a Paralysis off on the Hydreigon, which is good, or the Jirachi. I can switch into Jirachi rather well and just start Thunderbolting and whittling down or taunting it. And if he goes for U-turn on me, if he goes for Iron Head, I can potentially get a Paralysis on there, which is really nice. Again, max speed to tie with Aerodactyl. And there's your proof that 150 speed hits 222. So, Mawile, of course, I speed it. Thunderbolt and HP Ice is all I need, in all honesty. I could run something else, but this is all I really want. I kind of want a Toxic, but, like, it's fine. I can Thunderbolt, deal a lot of damage to a lot of his stuff. I outspeed Feraligatr, of course, and I can kill it with Thunderbolt. And then I can Volt Switch out on what I don't like. And Hidden Power Ice, of course. Woo! There for Gourgeist, for Hydreigon, and for the Sandslash. And then finally, we have Greninja. Life Orb, Torrent, Waterfall, Water Shuriken, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. Really weird spread. So, I have enough speed. I don't have enough speed for Salazzle, of course. So, that's probably something that people you can immediately notice. Water Shuriken, I believe 3 hits kills that. Most of the time. Whew. So I have enough speed for Comfey and Jirachi. Waterfall, after the reason for the EVs, the 92 in attack, after Hariyama takes 1 Dark Pulse, I 2-hit KO it with Waterfall. And that's what the attack of EVs is for. 204, of course, like I said, outspeeds his base 100s. 12 special attack, or special defense. I just looked this up too. I believe it's the Salazzle again. No, it's something after rocks. Is it a Scarf Hydreigon? So I can kill it with Ice, or I can hit it with Ice Beam? I'm sure future me will put something on there. Anyway, And then the maximize special attack, and then I had 4 EVs left over, so I put them in defense. I wanted to minus defense nature because yeah, what am I going to take from the physical side that I'm actually going to take? Like, I mean, yeah, I could take Aqua Jets, but I'm going to take them naturally anyway. Hariyama, I'm not going to stay in on that unless I know I can kill it, and then all I can do is Bullet Punch me, and then Arrow, I can hit it with a Wide Shuriken and out-prioritize it, or I can just die. So anyway, that is the team, and the battle will be up tomorrow. So, really, not my favorite team I've ever built, but I do think it can put in work, and I do think we might be able to come out with a win. So that'll be good. Put us to 2-2, and put us back in the race for this division. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.